G'day, it's Mark and welcome back to the channel. And in this episode, we do an update on the arrival here of the 95 Buick Skylark that I bought from Randy from Auto Auction Rebuilds. Let's get stuck into it. Okay, hopefully the wind noise is not too bad, but here's the beautiful, gorgeous Buick Skylark. See the XG Ute there and the Chevy truck and the AU and the Bentley. P5 LTD. Needs a bit of work on this car. Certainly some rust needs to be cut out of it. The new windscreen, which I've already ordered. Definitely something different. Ross is a big Buick fan. It's got rust here. That needs fixing. Bit of rust there, down there, around here. It's got this damage here. I don't know if that was done in shipping or I'll have to have a better, closer look at the videos from Randy. But anyway, just needs some TLC, clear coat needs doing. There's the boot key. It is what it is. I've got a new one of those. It's got that beautiful beak. Okay, the Buick Skylark has been delivered as you saw, so definitely needs some work. I want to glue that strip back on again. That's annoying me. I'll do that. I'm going to put that new lens on there. I've got one of those, which will be good. It's probably the least of my issues. That's just grease that'll come off. Just need to give it a good clean up. Needs a new screen, as I mentioned before. And yeah, I mean, the main thing is I want to try and get the thing started. There's the key for the boot. Oh, good, I've got the towel in there still. I really like this. Olds 98 told me, I think he said it was Mexican, which is kind of cool. The hubcaps. Do they clean out all the mold? Because it had full of mold before. Yeah, looks like that's all been cleaned up, so that's good. It's quite a solid little car, actually. It's a very strange looking car. It's got these seat belts on here, which is kind of unusual. If I can sit in it for a second. Got this sort of trapezoid or trapezoidal, I should say, dash. 133,000 miles on it, so it's got a few on it. Yeah, I can feel that's damp there from that windscreen being having been taken out before. That's got to be redone and let the poor car dry out. I think the floors and everything are fine, so good just to have it inside the factory for a while and let it dry out thoroughly. There's the little book. I think I bought one of those books, so I've got two now. Not sure what that is, but no doubt I'll find out. Even that's weird, isn't it? How it lifts, the whole thing lifts down. There's two big cup holders in there. Just the angles on this thing. There's the badge there, Buick Skylark. Even the shape of the vents, very unusual styling. Would have been, it's very interesting, I think, in a way. People say it's got a dyno ride. Oh, Buick dyno ride. I'm keen to see how it drives, and I'll certainly do a video on that. It's got an airbag. I think it's got an airbag. Yeah, I'm sure that's an airbag. Although, I'm trying to see if it says S. Yeah, it does say SRS. See the switches here, central locking. So power locks and wind up windows. Yeah, quite unusual. Like I say, I'll need to fix that bit of trim. These dents need to be sorted. Brian can do that very easily, I think. Cracking the screen. Oh, fuel cap's open for some odd reason. We'll put some fuel in it actually. Not sure how much fuel's in it. Check the wheels, make sure they're all tight, because sometimes they take the wheels off when they're checking the brakes and things when the car's imported, so I want to make sure I tighten that all up. The boot is really deep. Looks like the seats might fold forward. Let's have a look. Do they? Oh yeah, they do. Or either they fold forward or they've just been, oh no, I think they're just, they've been removed. They don't actually fold forward, they clip in. So I'll have to sort that out, put them back into their correct position. These tail lights are very sharp, aren't they? Do you think the AU Falcon's got sharp tail lights? This takes it to another level. Yeah, very cool. Remote trunk release. I just like it because it's different, it's unusual. Look, I don't think I'm going to be able to, using the old, the snow and ice remover. That's never going to be needed here. But I'll keep it in the car, it's part of the car's history, so yeah, it's cool. What do you think of it? Ugly? Is it the ugliest car ever? It's even got an AU Falcon Forte similarity. It'll look good next to my AU1 Forte police car. Anyway, I buy cars that I like and that I find interesting, not cars that, you know, a lot of people buy cars or bring cars in because they're very popular, you know, Camaros, things like that, you know, to either resell or whatever, but I just buy what I like. You know, look how far this bumper bar sticks out from the rest of the body. Well, hopefully can get the thing started up and let it run. I'll check all the lights and everything that's working. But first things first, it just need to get a few little bits and pieces done. As I said, fix that strip on the front and the protector strip and the indicator lens and yeah, a few other bits and pieces. So there you go. It's pouring with rain outside, miserable weather. Here's that indicator that I bought in anticipation. I've just got this glued back on this strip. Let that set overnight. So I'll have to take that globe out and then it's got these hooks. So I think it just slides in there. There's a piece broken there. I hope it doesn't mean it's not going to go on there. Anyway, that's the piece for that, so that'll be good to have that kind of in there. There's no I don't know if it looks like it's meant to have some little struts here. I thought it might have had a one of those rods to hold it up, but it's looks like it's meant to have a strut there. I'll have to look that up actually. And there's one here too. So they're missing completely. I'm trying to see where they join on to. Oh yeah, they go on here. All right, so I need 2 front hood struts for a Buick Skylark. Put an order in for those. That's the little quad 4 double overhead cam engine. You know, reputation for probably being a little bit harsh or coarse, but reasonably good power and hopefully, you know, reasonably reliable. I mean, it's not going to do a lot of miles with me, let's face it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Randy topped up the aircon for me before it got here. Trying to see, it's, what is it, 2.3 litre. Yeah, quad 4. So battery's dead as a doornail. Again, side posted General Motors batteries. I hate those bloody things, seriously. Okay, in a Corvette, I get it, but not something like this or the big Buicks. or Cadillacs. You don't need side-posted batteries. I mean, yeah, I just think they're ridiculous and they're hard to charge because you've got to end up putting bolts in them or something like that to try and get the jump start on there. And by the way, when it comes to battery chargers, I'd like to hear from you guys. These so-called smart chargers, I find if a battery's dead flat, the thing just blinks on and off and it won't charge. Whereas, this is a vacuum cleaner piece, by the way. Whereas, the old-fashioned battery chargers with the little gauge on there, that'll just charge anything. Once you've got a charge or put some power into the battery, then the smart chargers will start doing the rest of the job. But I reckon if you can find yourself a couple of the old school chargers, just buy those because these new chargers don't like dead flat batteries. That's my experience anyway. What do you reckon? Okay, I've put the hubcaps on. They're plastic and a few of them have got cracks in there because they're kind of, you spring them on, they've got metal clips, but the whole hubcap's made of plastic, so with all the heat cycling, the brakes getting hot and cold, the plastic sort of cracks. So I'm going to buy another set of those caps. I think they'll be cheap as chips. I think just be a good idea just to have a spare set. I might re-glue. I think this one in particular's got a bad crack just there. But look, at the moment for driver quality, that's good enough. Just put the little lip aerial on. They're quite good actually. As I said, the boot, or the trunk in America, it's very good actually. I've got to put this back in. The boot looks pretty good. I don't think it's been, no real accident damage visible, so I'm hoping it's, it's relatively good in terms of the integrity of the car. So yeah, nice big boot. Got the, this is Acapulco. That's the blanket. This rubber strap was in there. I don't know what that is. No idea. Is that maybe it's I don't know. I have to work that out. I'm sure it'll become apparent to me or someone else knows what it is. Okay, I just successfully jump-started the car, which is great. I'll just open this up so I don't asphyxiate myself. Oh, that's terrific. Cool. It'd be nice if it actually charges the battery. So let it warm up. It hasn't been driven for ages. Power steering's fine. No noises. There's the lights for the dash. Looks like one might be out, or is there a way of adjusting this? So I think the parking lights are on now. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Cool. Don't know what that was. I think it was the roller door. That's good. Let's have a look at the front lights. Yeah, side marker's working. That park is working. Yep. Oh, cool. That's good. And then go to headlights. Yep. I think Randy replaced one of the globes for me. This one might be not quite the right globe, but I bought the right globe because he gave me the correct code numbers in that episode, so I ordered those in advance. That's cool. Indicators. Kind of thinking about it. They're working on the front. Maybe not. But this one. Indicators don't seem to be working, so maybe it's a flasher can or something. High beam. That one works, that one doesn't. But I've got a globe for that, so it's another little job. I wonder if I put the hazard lights on. How do you even put the hazard lights on? Oh, you push them to the side. It's weird. Oh yeah. Very slow. But I think with maybe more use, sometimes these things kind of come good. Oh yeah. It's a weird looking thing, isn't it? The Groucho Marx of the car world. I'll turn those off. It's weird how you slide that to one side. Normally just press it. So I'm just putting the indicator back on, thinking that maybe the flasher cans needing replacement, but sometimes they just would blink very, very slowly. Doesn't look like it. So I'll have to sort that out, work out what's going on. Yeah. Oh, it just died. Why did it die? Turn the lights off. Just died. Oh, completely died. Nothing. Oh, maybe the one of the terminals might have come loose. Let me check. Oh, maybe my charge jump packs decided to die. Possibly. So the car was running, then all of a sudden just abruptly stopped. I thought maybe one of the terminals came off because the battery was dead as a doornail and it was on the charger basically. But that didn't seem to be the case. So then I assume the charger must be dead. I'm just trying to find my little book on that because it's just got the red light's just glowing. It's not sort of showing. Normally I think when it charges it goes sort of, you know, red, orange, green, sort of goes up and down, strobing. It's just like very slowly flashing red. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it was a short or something and it had some impact on it. I'm just trying to find the book so I can look that up. But anyway, I'm going to charge the battery in the Skylark and also the C1500 Chev overnight and just, you know, come back with fresh batteries and see how that goes. Okay, so I've stuck that little moulding back on. The bumper bar's been painted at the top there. It's, you know, a bit average. It'll have to be redone anyway, but at least that looks better than having it hanging down. I don't want to lose it as well. I've also put that indicator on there as well, which looks good. So little improvements. You know, I'll get the dents and the rust cut out of it, the new windscreen, and just get the paint tidied up and, you know, give it a good service. And, you know, with the amount of mileage that I'll be doing in the car, which will be pretty small, pretty negligible, it'll have a good life. Car definitely won the lottery when it met me, because I think it would have had a pretty sad ending. So I guess, you know, it's good that it met Randy, and then I guess the fact that I could then buy it off Randy and sort of save its life. But I'll clean up the engine bay and that rocker cover and give it a good service, and yeah, then just, you know, use it fairly sparingly. I went to Rock Auto last night. I bought a new grill for it. It doesn't need a new grill, but I just thought it's a very prone sort of design. I thought it was $50 brand new. I thought, yeah, just buy one and just keep it. And if something ever happens, at least I've got a grill there for it. I can buy a set of new headlights, which probably isn't a bad idea because these are pretty yellow. for about $100, I think, for a pair. So I may do that. What else did I buy? I bought struts for the bonnet as well, so I have to use the vacuum cleaner to hold it up. I did that. Trying to think what else I bought for it. But yeah, we'll get there. But anyway, that looks a lot better now, I think. So I'm going to look at buying, I'm trying to charge those batteries up. They're just so flat. And as I said, those new chargers don't seem to like dead flat batteries. I like the old school chargers better. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode on the little Buick Skylark. Still a fair bit to do, but you know, I think it's a nice little car. It's very unusual. I like kind of unusual things. So, I mean, I've got a Cadillac Cimarron and a Ford EXP, so that tells you something. I've got a pretty wide and varied taste in vehicles. Some people might say my taste is something else. Anyway, please give the episode a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for future episodes. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.